Warning, these videos may contain content not viewable by younger audiences. Watch at your own risk. Left 4 Dead walkthrough. This first chapter, and only the first chapter, on the easy difficulty, because I am doing only pistols, and the bottom screen isn't all that experienced, and also because we wanted to. Reason for everything, because we wanted to. Although, killing someone just because you wanted to isn't a very good reason, you know, so don't do that. In most of the safe rooms, you can sometimes see writing on the walls, and they tell you how the infected is crazy, and how they're going to take you over, how there's no hope, and all that. Well, that reminds me of Portal, when it says, "The cake is a lie, and stop watching us." And this, I don't know, and the movie I Am Legend really reminds me of this game because, well, it's almost the same thing. They get infected, and there's only like one survivor, or like 3 survivors, I guess, because they're strangely immune to the infection, and then they're going through trying to find a cure, and these guys are just trying to get out and survive. And like I said in the first one, I wish this game had more of a story to it. Half-Life 2 is like rated 97, I think, on the Metascore for Steam, and it's like the highest rating because of how good it is and how the story is like. And I was hoping that Valve would have added a really good story for this. Had cutscenes and stuff instead of just that opening cutscene. So I thought it was really stupid that you just play through the game and then you just play through it. It's a fun game, but you know, could have had more to a story, especially when they call it campaign. And also something I forgot to mention in the first video, this is a pretty tough game to do a walkthrough of because of how random it is. So every time you play through it, it's almost as if you're playing through it for the first time because of how random it is. Like that tank right there, that's usually like a hunter or something, not a tank. And the tanks make it really difficult to do this game on easy. Let me say again. The tanks make it really difficult to do the game using only the pistols, which is another reason why, because I'm doing it on easy. But I'll be doing the rest of the chapters on normal, so don't worry. Although for those ones I might have to go back to the big guns just to survive, but oh well. And this way I'm taking, on the top screen by the way, the way I'm taking is another like secret way, I guess you could say, but it's only good to flank the zombies when there are zombies there actually. So, but there weren't any zombies, so no point in me. Alright, making your way through, and if you hear a witch and that's crying and very weird music sounding by, either go to kill her to get some of the achievements, that's like kill her without her hurting anyone and then giving her a headshot, which from what I know can only be done by using an auto shotgun or something, like right up to the head, or go for the achievement by finishing the campaign without disturbing the witches. But if you ever hear like crying or weird music, just go on and try and sneak past them. Okay, now I had a couple of my friends asking me if this game was scary, and I have to say that unless you're afraid of millions of zombies and millions of the same enemy coming after you in dark places, no. This game like isn't scary. Oh right, that's right. There's a witch in here. I think the bottom screen finds it, I think. Yeah, it was to the... Yeah, I turned off my flashlight because there was a witch. I think the witch was to the right in there. Oh well. But the witch spawn locations are random, and again makes it kind of hard to do a walkthrough of this game. But anyway, back to this. Oh, and another strategy thing. As soon as you activate that, get on this turret and get a guy to be behind you. Oh, it's all laggy now. Oh well. Get someone to get behind you to man the hole that's behind you, because the zombies come out of there and they will rape you from behind. They'll butt rape you. Anyway, back to the scary thing of this game. I thought that the only time that this game was kind of scary was when the witches came after you or a hunter pounced on you. And that's when they were in the dark and you didn't really notice. That was really the only time though. Other than that, this game isn't scary at all. It's kind of dark, like Doom. It's dark. It's got the same enemies coming after you, like Doom 3. I mean, not the original Dooms, but Doom 3, it's just dark. In some places, got tons of enemies of the same enemy coming after you. And isn't scary at all, but is pretty bloody. You know. Okay, up here's where the demo ended, so that was a random statement. And I sort of wish that this level ended there, but I kind of like the length of this game. I still wish it had more of a story to it. And it's best to check out all these rooms, these side rooms, because most of the time they'll have zombies or grenades in them, and if there's ever a pipe bomb, I would get that over the Molotov, because the Molotov just sets things on fire. That's pretty cool, except it doesn't always kill them. Especially on the harder difficulties. And I also thought that it'd be really cool if they would if Valve would have added where you play through all the campaigns as a zombie, as one of the infected, instead of the survivors, and you have to kill the survivors before they get to the end. That would have been really fun. And then you have, if they get to the end, then you lose the level or something, but I mean, it's fun for versus, it's fun to pounce on people and tear them apart and go grab them with your long tongue and then slice them up with your claw. And, well, it's not that fun barfing on people, although it is fun being a suicide bomber with the boomer. And for the tank, it's a lot of fun just going up and mauling them and throwing crap at them. I was surprised. First day, the third time when I was in versus, that try as hard as you can not to shoot that car, because that will alert the horde. So try as hard as you can not to do that. Anyway, I also thought it was like the third time I played versus, I got to be a tank. It was really cool. I didn't kill anyone, but you know, I'm learning. I'll kill people eventually. I knocked them down, and they used a health pack. But anyway, just be sure to, if a horde ever comes, if you're not using all your pistols, you probably want to get out like an assault rifle or something and aim for the head and kill them all in like 3 hits.
Lock the door.
Get in, good.